Well, you know, we said we were going to do military jobs because we just got the license and everything, but I have $300. Actually didn't check. Can I even? No, I cannot travel even to the nearest location, which means we'll have to run there. And we have jobs that go to the food factory, so we could try and do a run to the food factory. And the logistical haul is significantly more than the freight haul? But that's our MacGuffin. We don't want that. Or we could do the shunting puzzle of all time with the pile of train that we just brought in for a lot of money. And then we can go do military next time. I'm kind of thinking we do those. So, yeah. I guess we'll just grab them both. Time's pretty big. And then we'll go figure out which cuts where. They all need to go unload first, right? And then we gotta just dole out the cars as need be to A3 and C4 on this job. And this goes from the 789 to the, oh, I guess I'm only coupled to the one cut. That's right, they're on two separate cuts. So I'm coupled to this cut right now. Oh, I could have done these in two goes. That would have been smarter. Whatever. Well, we'll do them in one. We'll do them one at a time, or at least unload them one at a time and go from there. Because I imagine they probably have some of the similar destinations, but we're just gonna undo all this madness here and just let those guys just sit there and do their thing. And we'll use our slug with a little bit more tonnage of switching. And this DE2. And we'll switch in the rain here at City Southwest. Oh yeah, what's up guys? This is Heis. I almost forgot to do an intro. And we're playing Derail Valley today. There's brakes on. There's multiple brakes on. There's those. Those are probably the only brakes on. I don't think the DE2... oh, it does have a brake, but it's not on. Okay. Well... and we've got places to be. How does it deal with the rain? I guess that's an interesting thing. We got so much more weight to distribute it to. Oh my god, it doesn't care. We can just rip the stick in the rain. I love that. Okay. So we have the front grouping of those cars goes to the A3. The other back grouping goes to the C4. Okay, but what about this other job? This other job has a big group go to C4, one to A1, and then some to A3. Yeah, so we'll unload them, because I don't think we can fit both jobs on the unload track at the same time. And then we'll just kind of punt the cars out that way, vaguely. And then we'll grab this set, and we'll put it all together and figure out which cars need to go where. And I'm sure it'll just be a mess, but the slug is going to help it make it better, right? Right? Well, it's already making it so I'm not wheel slipping, so I'm here for that. We're approaching the cutoff there, so there's the switch. Dunk. All right. Come on, come on. Yeah, so the A-yard tracks are the ones that are over there. Those are the hard ones to get to. Chill. Come on. All right. So let's see. In our current job that we have, it is the front group that's going to the A3S, the ones that are closest to the engine. I think it just slipped for a brief second there. And then the stuff at the end, because the 255 was the one at the end there that we came across. Those guys are going to C4. This is really not ideal for vision, is it? And then the other cut of cars, we need to see which way they're ordered. Is the 258 on the end, or is it the 930? We'll have to see. Kind of scheme that out. It's probably plenty of speed in the wet here. Wow, what is that? What is that car? It's the 930. So the 930's on that end. Okay, so that's the back of the train is at the left end there. So then the back of that train's going to C4, And then stuff at the front is going to the A's. Okay, so we should be able to put those together relatively easily then. Just gonna start setting up a little air. Maybe not that much. I don't want to punt the unkillable slug through the buffer there. That was a big meaty set. That was too much. I really ought to get the locomotive remote. Somebody was noting that I hadn't bought it yet in this career playthrough, and I really need to. Let's see. It doesn't say that all the trains on there yet. I guess we'll hear a ba-ding. Hopefully we can have the locomotive on this end. That'll complicate things if we can't. I guess that probably goes green when it's ready, doesn't it? Well, just let it coast. It shouldn't battering ram through that bumping post, should it? Maybe? 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 I don't know. It's going pretty slow. Let's do some science. I don't think it's gonna break anything. Clutch autosave coming in there. Dunk! Alright. This has gotta all be on that track, ready to be unloaded. Train in range, unload. Yes, there we go. Bunk, 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 bunk. Alright, so we said that the cars that are closest to us are the ones that are going to the A yard, right? Yeah. Because the 789 through the 437, those are the ones going to the C yard. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, these are the ones going through the A yard. I just said it backwards. Okay. So midway through is where it's going to the C yard. You can almost Dutch drop them in there. I don't know. I'm not sure how I want to do that. Well, I'm going to go get these out of the way, and then we're going to go get the other cut of cars. And again, we said, I'm just trying to scheme here, the 930 is at the back end, so it'll be right behind the slug when we go a couple to it. And that's got to go on the C4 along with the stuff that's on that end. So we should almost pull this in next to it. Oh yeah, we should pull it in next to it, shouldn't we? We should just go back to the train, the track we came from, and pull next to it, run around it. Yeah. Or maybe, I guess we could go onto the C4 actually, and we could just stack the cars on top. Let's do that. Yeah, so we'll run through the C4, drop off. Oh, but I can't fit all these cars on the head end if I go do it that way. No. I see. Here's the puzzle. Okay, we'll kick the cars. We'll kick the cars that are going to the A3. So it's the 789 through the 437. It's like 5 cars. 156. 809. Oh, way too far this way. 8033. 437. Okay. And then that is not the 510. Oh, that is the 510. Oh, I keep doing this back. I keep flipping the train around in my head. These guys are going to the A yard. So, yeah, I guess we could punt. We could punt the other set. So, from the 437 onwards, right? And then this is the 033. This makes sense in my head, sort of. If it doesn't make sense in your head, don't feel bad. We're going to punt these guys out the way so that we can set these guys on a different track. So that we can grab the ones that we punted out the way and have them next to our engine. So that we can run through that track and drop them off when we go to pick up the other cars we got to unload. And then we can Dutch drop that one set of cars. Well, yeah, we'll figure that out. It's fine. All right, let's see about getting these guys rolling. And you know what? We'll just even... Oh, the brakes didn't release on those. Because we had left a set on. That's fine. That's fine. 033, 437. So we want to flip the switch right after this bogey goes across. Bunk. Yeah. Just like that. Don't hurt the cars. Don't hurt the cars. Do not hurt the cars in this process, please. Yeah. See, that's we left the set on there so that they wouldn't go too far. See? See? See how I planned ahead? Wink. Nudge. Wink. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we dump that. Dump that. As everything slides to a halt. It's fine. Unfortunately, it turns out that having the extra traction and weight of the slug is much like the four-wheel drive car in the snow. Four-wheel drive doesn't change the fact that it's always been four-wheel stop. Watch people go and drive in the snow in Colorado with all this bravado. I've got my four-wheel drive pickup, and then just go way too fast and ES&D because, you know, they still have the same grip for turning. Just because you can go faster doesn't mean that you should. Unless you're Heist pretending to be a rally driver in his WRX. Then you should be going faster for the cameras that are invisible. There we go, come on. Lightly roast those traction motors, please. Okay, and then while we're doing this, we want to line that switch, that switch, that switch, and that switch is lined. Cool. And now these guys still have brake sets on them, so we'll just gingerly couple into them. Oh, that's right. The automatic does not do anything. Dunk! For the, automatic does nothing for the, or no, the independent does nothing for the slug. There we are. It's not liking coupling in that curve, that's for sure. Get that charged up. All right. And now we go run through. And hopefully, I think we're lined all the way in. Right, right, left, right, left. Oh, right, right, left. Yeah. Something's slipping. So do I hear a buzzer back here? No, I just hear it in my sleep. Yeah, so we're going to run through, run around those cars, drop these cars. Because these are the ones that need to be in this track C4. Start the 3-3 to the 25. See, that's the 3-3. Beautiful. We'll just let it coast right there. And we'll just ride the hood of this thing. Why not? Best visibility. And then we'll go futz with the three cuts that go somewhere in the A-yard after this. All right. All of this cut is now on this track. We will just drop that. Bunk. Bunk. Let that recover. No, go. 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 Stop worrying about it. I should have closed the angle cock, but I was worried it was getting a little quick and was going to run away. I probably shouldn't have gotten off that, but I forgot to tie that brake. Well, we got plenty of speed. It's fine. It's fine. We can fit a maybe? Maybe? Is this plan bad? This plan might be bad. What did I just say about the independent not doing anything? Yeah, we can fit. See? Plenty of room to spare. Planned it. Planned it that way. Promise. All right, now we go make the hook. And then we gotta figure out which cut of cars. Right, we're not coupling into the 930 anymore. Now we're coupling into the 258. So the far end, the stuff that's going to be at the end of our train is what needs to go into C4 with our other friends there. It's rather unfortunate that we're not playing with the loads in C4, the explodey boy loads in C4, but we're dropping the empties there. Breaks your heart. All right, let's see. 5 kilometers an hour. That's pretty good dunk speed, don't you think? It's not a bang, it's a dunk. See? Okay, that might have been a bank, or a bunk, or something. Little in between a bang and a dunk, or a dang. A dang. How'd you not think of that one, Brian? It was a dang. Okay. So now we'll go unload these guys, and then these rear cars need to end up on top of those other cars. So I guess we'll try and Dutch drop them on the next track over, because it is right through the 298, which is it's 6 cars. So it's through this car right here that needs to end up on this track, and we've given them enough space by coming in as hot as we did, I think. So that's brilliant. All right, we're planning this whole episode out. I guarantee you, we know exactly what we're doing right before it happens. And who's protecting the shove? I think the Lightning is. They got it. Okay. So we'll Dutch drop those, and then we need to figure out what are the other cars. We got the 651, and then... Okay, it's in order. So further away from us still is A1, and then the closest ones to us are A3. And then our other job, I think, is A3. So we could set these cars over on the siding and then leave them with just our engines after we've done the Dutch drop. We'll grab the other cut that we left over there, and I'm pointing at my monitor like you can see it. And then we'll go play in the A yard. That'll be how that works. That switch better be lined, otherwise we are having an explosion. Okay, yeah, no vandal came and relined that switch, so we're fine. All right, let's roast him. That was fast. That was fast. Now do it again. Yeah, I do love how little you have to care with the slug. It is ideal for switching with the DE2. I don't like it over the road with the DE2, but if you're going to do some shunting, do some switching, the slug is the move. For sure. I've heard legends that the DE6 with the slug is god tier over the road, though. So, I'm pretty excited for that. We'll have the DE6 eventually. Military 1 doesn't really give any spicy loads, but Military 2 is pretty cheap. So maybe we'll be able to teleport somewhere and buy Military 2 and then do that for next time. Perhaps. We shall see. Okay. Don't brake till you see the whites of the eyes of the buffers. The buffers of the beams. Is that how that works? The beams! Not the beans, the beams! It's probably good speed. Still a little wet. Put a little air on. Even that wasn't that spicy. Like, I feel like I'm going too slow. It doesn't say if the train's in range till you come to a stop, does it? It looks like we're almost all on that straight, though. There's still... It's hard to see through the fog, man. Can't see the band through the smoke, man. Almost there. Okay. I'll just set it up. Set it up. Who needs wheels on their diesel anyway? Train in range. Unload. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, so we're Dutch dropping the cars that are furthest away from us. I know that I keep reevaluating this plan every 4 seconds, but I always have to reassure myself. That way cars don't end up in the wrong place. You'd be a little paranoid. Oh. Speaking about cars being in the wrong place, how about locomotives being in the wrong place? Let's go that way, please. Couldn't see in the fog. There's a buffer there. It's fine. Who's gonna protect the shove? No one. The fog. Oh boy. This is a new level of difficulty. We've not experienced this yet. Yeah. That is spooky right there. Thankfully, nothing's loaded anymore, so our hazmat-y, sadness-y dangers are over with, but... Ease that back to an easy brake set. Okay, and so that is our... God, we're gonna Dutch drop with 2 feet of visibility? Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll keep rolling because we need to get some speed. I think I'm gonna go disconnect the air now between the cars and put my lantern down there so that I know what junction to go to, what split between cars, so I don't have to do it while on the fly because Dutch dropping is kind of a speedy maneuver. Okay, so right, the last car in it is the 298. The 981 is one of the cars, though. The 298's there, so yeah, we're only keeping 4 cars. Okay, so we're gonna put our lanterns and just put them nice and easy to see there. We're gonna split the air right here. Oh, well, we want to leave them coupled, though, so we got to take them with us. Okay, so now we get it rolling fast enough that it's going to make it into the siding and not have a problem. Oh. The other direction once again. Fast enough that they won't stall out on the way into the siding, but not so fast that we can't run away from them. So a little bit more. I'm just going to leave those in 8. Okay, here's our split. That's probably going to be good. Goodbye. Get some separation distance. Oh, this is just ludicrously dangerous. Okay, and then we run past the switch, line the switch. Lined in. Oh, God, I'm not going to make it back to the engine, though. Dump the air. Oh, those other diesels aren't on this track, are they? Okay, thank God they're not. Definitely forgot about that. Okay, we'll let all those wheels grind flat real quick. And out through the fog emerges tank cars. Okay, that's going to be a spicy dunk. We don't want that spicy of a dunk. So we'll just dump it now. Oh, please, please, brakes. Oh, owie. Only 4.7%. That was a bang, but it was like a bang. It's a gentle bang, a gentle, loving. 17.5%. Okay, so you know, these jobs are worth a lot of money. We're gonna have to pay some money now too, but that's fine. It's fine. It's almost like we're switching in the fog and can't see anything. Okay. And that cut is in there. I know I tied at least one brake, but we're gonna tie another brake. I don't know if I got a cut. I probably did by how those didn't roll, but we're just gonna paranoid tie handbrakes now. Okay, so now we go, we're gonna set these cars out right. Remember, we figured this out. So we'll let this work real quick. We're gonna cook. So we got that done. 651, 704. This is the 258 and the 778. So these guys need to go in A3. These guys need to go in A1. If we shove them in the siding we're lined to, and then break off, go grab the other 4 cars from the other job, we're gonna have a stack of stuff that's got to go to the A3 at the head end by us, and 2 cars on the tail end that need to go to the A1. So that's just gonna work. That just works, man. So we got some places to be. We can't really get going fast enough to really cause damage, so He says, having damaged 2 cars already. Switch to somewhere up here. Work a light brake. Just a light brake. Just cut that angle cock real quick. Here's our other cars. Pop the brake hose. These cars are gonna brake really hard. So hard that they slide to death. Oh, goodness. I don't know what that dunk was. Coupler sadness. It's fine. The wheels are still rolling. They're just sad. Okay, bye. Now we go get our friends, put them on top of them. I should probably tie a handbrake. I should probably tie a handbrake. Yeah, just leave it on the diamond. It's never caused any problems. And then I need to remember how to get into the A yard in this city. Shut up. Your wheels are fine. I'm just using you like the railroad did. The old SWs that we had at BNSF at Inner Bay. They had like 3 SW 1500s or 1200s. I don't remember which they were assigned to Inner Bay. GN 3436, 3422, and 3439. GN reporting marks, because why not? Because they weren't standard equipment anymore, I guess. And they would go through a brand new set of wheels in about 3 years. That's like 3 inches on the tires. So like, I don't know if it was quite 6 inches of wheel. I can't remember if it was diameter or radius, but you'd go through a significant amount of meat in just a year. I mean, we had one that lasted 11 months, 1 set of wheels. And every time it would come in, the wheels would be ruined because turns out they switched like Heiss at the yard. So, let's pull out our station map. Alt mode, City Southwest. Okay, 1S is the A yard. So we can get there via going that leg and then back, or from the diamond. And we're parked on that diamond right now. So we go that way and then back in, we'll be set. So then we'll be on the correct end. Yeah. It's a neat little setup, City Southwest. It's like the one stub terminal that's truly a stub, because Goods Factory is also a bit of a stub. And so is the Oil Well North, but they have reverse loops and everything. City Southwest doesn't. It's the one true terminus. Although I guess there are similar terminals, terminals at the harbor, but the harbor's so much bigger. It feels like a run through. Although I guess everything I've ever done at the harbor ends up being a Y operation, so I guess it's kind of the harbor in City Southwest then. The fog is clearing, sort of. Okay, I'm gonna leave like a light throttle on this, and then we're just gonna pray. I think this is, this will be fine, right? Right? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. That's one of the tracks right there, the buffer. That's the A yard. A in Derail Valley is just like bog standard siding that's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Really? Really? The other tank cars, I dumped them and just absolutely nothing, and then this like toggled the valve for a quarter second and we instantly die? Cool. Alright, and we'll just cut the air in now. Bunk. Get everything to charge now. Heavy's credit card. Charge me! It means that we'll never leave your brain. It's fine. Release that brake. You gotta go past that switch. And then yeah, these are the couple of side tracks here, I think right here. Or no, that's a bit of main. Or no, it's not. There's a buffer right there. Oh, crap! It's not a yard. That's one of the side tracks. The other one's the other shop track. Hold the phone. Hold on, gosh darn minute. So who are we dropping into this track? Oh crap, that's the A3. That's the everything's going in there. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we could go stab and our end 2 cars go to A1. My brain screams Dutch drop it. Dutch drop it. It'll be so much faster. Just Dutch drop it. It already got us in trouble once. And we have so many cars, we're probably gonna have to shove those box cars back. I'm gonna plan ahead. We're gonna Dutch drop, but there's a diesel hydraulic right here. And it ain't doing nothing. And it can be our ticket, our victory ticket here. God, I haven't used this thing in a minute. There's the breakers. I was like, where are the controls on this thing? Hello, friend. I promise I won't blow you up instantaneously. This is incurring more vehicle costs, but we're just gonna stick in here. Just get him out the way. Brakes, please. Brakes, please. Brakes, please. Brakes, please. I probably didn't give the compressor enough time to charge. Where's the EFCO on this thing? How do you turn the locomotive off? There it is. That one. Don't waste more money. Okay. So now we're lined in. We have a way out should we get trapped. We're gonna drop our last 2 cars because it is not those. It is the 651 and the 704. Yeah, these guys are the ones that are going to the long spur over by the station. So we'll just leave them. No. Go. Get off. Oh, sorry, that end. Okay. Tie that brake. And then this is the stupid. This is the dumb. We're gonna do it. Gonna pop the air for now. To you too, windshield wipers. All right. So we're gonna have to move that rake of boxcars somewhat decently. So we kind of need to be going a little quick. But that also incurs damage, Heist. Well, yeah. What is holding this train together? Oh, sheer willpower? Oh, there was a weird rendering bug there for a second. That was kind of hilarious. All right, let's grab our switch. That one. Dump the air. And now we'll go see about finding a brake on these boxcars. Hoping they get not entirely turbo yeeted, but we need to kind of dunk them with a little speed. Maybe I should modulate it with a handbrake. Handbrake? Just one handbrake. Trim the speed. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough! It's fine. It's fine. It's only 7% damage. And, okay. Yeah, 7. Okay, that was less spicy than the last one. Well, okay, that damaged more cars, though. It's fine. Are all these cars on the darn track? Technically, legally, potentially. Just gonna tie several brake. I think you actually only have to have the one, even if it's separate jobs. And then I don't want the FRA to come after me about securement, or John Doe, my debt collector. He doesn't need to know that I'm not securing cars. So we're gonna secure the cars. Hi, John. Thank you for being a bright ball of sunshine on literally every Derail Valley video. Every video he comments something about what my fees were beforehand and thanks me for paying my debt. Ice, you've got a debt to pay. Makes me giggle every time. That Dutch drop worked even better than I thought I'd need it, like I thought it would. Yeah, we hurt the cars a little bit, but everything fit. And we didn't need the diesel hydraulics, so we just wasted money for no reason, but that's fine. Okay, let's pinch it back down to reality before we go through this curve. Okay, there's no reason for this to be a spicy dunk. All right. Bang. Oh, been eaten by the end sheet. All right. Remove the handbrake. I hear crickets. Is it starting to become nighttime? Day shift's almost over. We're almost to keys in the dirt territory, boys. Gotta get this thing stowed. So that's the track right there. We're gonna stop right by the station. That'll be nice and convenient. And we're set to make a couple $100 grand, I think. Well, maybe like 150 thou. And at the cost, you know, minus probably $25,000 in fees for the cars. Probably. Spice those traction motors. Come on, let's go. Did I throw that switch too soon? Yes, I did. 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 That was, honest to God, not intentional, but it might be the thumbnail now. Deja vu! I've just been in this train before. Yep. Okay. That was an honest to God mistake. Right, because the length of, like, only the locomotive's got to clear the switch, right? We don't have anything else behind us. Remember when I said keys in the dirt time? That's when the mistakes happen. That's when they happen on the real railroad. I literally just got complacent in Derail Valley. Oh my God, that's kind of hilarious. But I realized what was going on real quick. I didn't throw the keys in the dirt and stare at my phone, so it was fine. See, it's fine. Don't worry about it. John Doe didn't see that either. Why are the side bearings ruined on the DE6 Slug? No reason. Why is the lateral all ruined? No reason. It didn't try to go around a weird sharp curve in two separate directions at the same time. I don't know what you're on about. No, certainly not. Definitely not. No way. No way. No how. No can do. All right, so that is the A1, right? So we can line that switch. We're gonna run into the platform and hopefully not yeet the slug through Grand Central Station. And then drop these cars in and call it a day. Spice them. Oh God. Okay, that effect multiplies. That effect multiplies when you're going really fast. Didn't expect that. Yeah, I'm sure the traction motors are offline. I'm sure they're mad that we burnt our garlic. I wanted it to stop. I wonder, did we kill it? Did we kill a traction motor? I don't think you can kill the slug. The slug is just like the brick of all time. Okay, well, we're gonna run this thing, shove these cars in the siding, not get going so fast that we feel the need to try and blow up a traction motor. We still would have had 7 more if we blew up one, so I mean, we would have been fine. But... who's protecting the shove? No one! Ah! Great crossing! Ah! Can I get back in the cab before I die? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, dump the air, dump the independent, find the EFCO, shut her down, click the switches. Wah. Yeah, you're mad. I know. Look at that. Tie a brake. Alright, that's all she wrote. Right by the station. Let's turn these jobs in, see what the damage was. Literally. Boop. 39 minutes. The bonus time was 123 minutes. 55 grand. Plus 27. That's 82,000 for that job. Oh! Only 1504 on that job. That's nothing. That's just railroading, baby. Easy money. Now this one. Bonus time at 82 minutes. 36,000 job. 54,000 total. 8,100. Okay, I thought I did so much more damage to those cars. Just nothing. And then I guess, well, so that was like maybe 10 grand worth of damage. And then I'm sure in the fees, there's also, yeah, there's also that, and then the locomotive. So that's the other shunting job, probably, that we banged into, that we caused problems with. But we have $137,000, which means that night shift can run. Splody boys. Can we just go buy military too? I have to clear the fees. If I must, I will pay my fees. Oh, you could save money by servicing. Yeah, that's fine. Pay the money. Got places to be. Dun dun do 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 do. You used to play like a little jingle there. Oh, I didn't do that. All right, military 3. Pow. You still got 80 grand. Time bonus deadline getting shorter, but our copay didn't go up, so that's nice. So now we got military 2 has 3, or military 3 has 2. No, goodness, military 3 has 3. The DE6 and then the MacGuffin, the logistical haul. Would have been a profitable one today too. Oh God. And now that we've shut, I see how this game works. We've shunted, and now they're all logistical hauls. I should try out the persistent jobs mod at some point. That'd be fun for a playthrough. So if you break stuff, it does a thing. My buddy Ellis, Admiral Ellis, who you've seen on the channel a couple times before, go check out his stuff. Super nice guy. He was telling me that they didn't have enough people blowing stuff up in their test group, and I was like, maybe I could help with that. Tee-hee. Although no cars were blown up in the making of today's film, so that'll be that. Well, we'll catch y'all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, the boys, the military boys, the commando-y boys shall ride.